Hey, what's up guys? Alex here on a beautiful Thursday late morning here in my hood. There's Eglinton West Station, which is right here at the foot of Allen Road and Eglinton Avenue West. Of course, Allen Road is one of the few short expressways here in the city. What's very unique about it is that the subway runs right in the median of it, and as you can already see, they're just working hard on revitalizing the intersection. And of course, building the station entrances for the Eglinton Line's Cedarvale station. And yeah, not even you can tell, it's I am still a little bit under the weather, but I have improved. My throat's not sore anymore, or actually, it wasn't sore, but it was a little bit itchy. But I wasn't gonna go out and do a walking video, but I figured I would because it's nice out, and I want to get one in before the big-ass winter storm comes in tomorrow. Just when you thought it was over. Well, hell no. Hell no. We're going to be getting like, what, freaking 20, 30 centimeters of snow? That's going to be like the biggest... That's going to be like the biggest amount of snow we're going to be seeing this season. It's already like early March. Today is the second day of March, 2023. And February has gone by in, such a blink. So we're here in the city's affluent Cedarvale neighborhood in the York borough. On the other side is the old city of Toronto. But again, the borders of York and Old Toronto, they just vary, as it just goes in like different directions. So yeah, I guess you could call this my hood, but I am like half a kilometer north of Egg. And lots of, just like Forest Hill, a lot of the homes here have very nice character. A lot of old ones, some rebuilt. It's just well worth walking down here. I don't even remember the last time I filmed a walking video here in this neighborhood. But I wanted to record a video on one specific street, and currently I'm walking south on Strathearn Boulevard, or is it Avenue? I did not see the street sign. But of course, where I started right there is Eglinton Avenue, and right where Allen Road hits the foot. And the subway, of course, runs a block to the west of here, underneath Everton. And then it just follows Cedarvale Park and Ravine underneath. So this is Gloucester Grove. I can't even read that because the friggin' street sign is covered in snow. So this is all the snow we got Monday, I believe, and also last week, but we are getting a huge amount tomorrow. So that's kind of why I wanted to get one in, because I am most likely not gonna go out in this weather. Well, I'm improving. Just that the nasal congestion was a bit of a pain in the ass, but I got through it. Also, it's not that cold outside. I mean, I'm wearing a winter jacket, but the sun is just shining down on me. Like, I could have just worn my spring jacket for this, man. Despite that it's only like 3 Celsius, it feels like -1. Okay, so we're on Stratford, where I'm not gonna zoom in much because how the zoom likes to F up the camera a bit, but and you can hear all the construction noise from Cedarvale Station. Maybe we'll still call it Eglinton West. I mean, technically I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm just in the area anyway, so I just thought, since I'm feeling a little bit better, why don't we just do that? 2 years ago, I've walked around this area a lot of times, like off camera, on camera, when I was starting to make walking videos. At the time, I wasn't really taking the TTC or any other public transportation. This street is very interesting, though. So it's gonna bend to the southeast, and then eventually it'll split out to Bathurst Street, which is, of course, a few blocks to the east, but we are heading that way anyway. Here's Ava Road, and look, there's the entrance to Cedarvale Park. I can't believe it's already March. Spring is in a few weeks, so we are pretty much at the end of winter. But you know, winter won't be over with the incoming snowstorm. You know. Oh, here's a guy working on a house here. Some of the homes here are huge, but they also range for, of course, millions of dollars, but slightly expensive than in next door Forest Hill. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I'm wearing this winter jacket. Jesus. I'm already hot in this damn thing. Of course, I have my my Roots pouch on that my mom has had for probably since my age. It's one of the rarest pouches you could find. Look, and I've been using it for like nearly 2 years, despite that I had to get it stitched up because it was falling apart. I don't know what's left for me to do this week besides resting up, getting schoolwork done. But I think I really want to go out tomorrow and capture a snowstorm like almost every other YouTuber is going to be doing. But that's probably going to be unlikely since I'm still not 100%. But every day I'm getting better, as long as it's not a freaking sore throat. Oh my god, I can't stand those. I can't stand dealing with that shit. It freaking bothers me, and it just, you know, and it just makes you lose my appetite. Look at that, one of these little sidewalk libraries here. Got an elementary school off over there. And there's another nice modern house that's under construction. Yeah, I forgot to mention all the nasal congestion, and I'm slightly sick. You can tell that my voice is a little bit weird, but I am fine. This will be the only video I'll film today. After this, I'm just gonna take the bus home, but it might have to be 3 bus routes because I'm technically walking a long way down from Eglinton. I'd have to take the 7 bus to Roselawn, and then I'll have to walk home from there, which typically takes about 10-15 minutes. Or if I can perfectly time the 32, I'll just take it back to Eglinton West, and then I'll take the 109 home. You still got your Christmas decorations up, eh? Take them down. Warwick is actually an English name. It's actually the name of an avenue in London. Alright, so I have been around here before. This looks familiar to me now. As if you go along this next block, whatever street that is, I cannot see because not only am I wearing sunglasses, but again, the damn thing is covered. But there is Cedarvale Park. Over to the right there. Yeah, I don't even know what you're on. There's a pair of transit vehicles rolling by. A lot of dog walkers there. There's an off-leash area for dogs. Yeah, I can't even see shit on that. Oh, never mind, I can't. Markdale Avenue. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but that's the name of the street we're crossing now. Also on the other side, I can't tell if there's a sidewalk there or not because of the snow, but I don't think there is. That's an interesting looking design for a house, eh? Very affluent. Oh, look, another book library coming up. I see a lot of those in the old cities, West End or the East End, like around Bloor, Runnymede, or East York, Gerard and Coxwell area. I don't know. God, I am so over this this winter. It's been cold, it's been snowy, but we only got a couple weeks left. No ball playing on the roadway. Well, that was probably a big thing when I wasn't around. Wasn't uncommon to see a lot of kids my age or younger playing b-ball in the middle of the road. That might be still a common thing in other towns in Ontario. I don't know, or in the burbs. Okay, I think I've walked up here before in the other direction. In an older walking video, probably. Look, there's another good view of Cedarvale Park. And sorry, guys, gotta clear my throat. Yep, every day you're gonna be hearing the sound of dogs if you live on this street. That's for sure. Forest dog walkers. This must be a dog walking service around this specific area, despite that we're not physically in Forest Hill yet. Wow, look at that. Entrance there looks like a castle. Look at that old house being rebuilt here. Hear one of the construction guys playing music, but hey, at least it's not loud enough for a copyright match. I love these old decors here. I mean, they're not, but like the exteriors at least. Especially this design here. Look at that, eh? I gotta check Google Street View and see what this used to be, what this used to look like. I wouldn't mind living here, but it's probably gonna be impossible because you know how freaking high the rent is and how expensive it is to own a home. Hey, there's Glen Cedar Road. I remember last year they had to dig up the entire street, causing a lot of frustration for residents. And to continue down, you have to take a pedestrian bridge over the park. I know there's a song playing in the background. Is that Q107 or from Boom 97.3? One of our radio stations that play classic rock. I think it's Just What I Needed by the Cars. Yeah, I'm young, even I know that music thanks to my dad, because he likes classic rock. Yeah, it's really not uncommon to hear construction guys like playing like classic rock and stuff, you know. Yeah, I regret going out in this. I haven't even shown myself yet because I don't want to like show you guys what it looks like when I'm sick, you know. I'm also walking a lot slower than usual. I know a lot of you guys have complained to me about how fast the camera moves, but I ain't gonna be perfect with it. But I'm always looking at ways to improve the stabilization and limit the shakiness, you know. And that's why I got the camera on a different setting. Hopefully there's a difference. Look, guy using his phone while he's driving. He's got in his, I don't know if you guys saw, but he had the phone in what looks to be his right hand. Chiltern Hill Road. So now I think we're walking perfectly east. I don't think I've ever walked this part of the street before, so this may look new. Look at this nice design. Actually, this might be a good thumbnail moment. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Oh look, I see the street lights. That means we're almost at Bathurst Street. And of course, it borders, of course, York and Old Toronto. So on the other side of Bathurst would be Forest Hill. Nice home here. Look at this. Friggin' estate. On the other side of this generic looking design. I mean, I'm not really a fan of genericism, but I like it. Well, this thing here is exceptional. Oh, and same with this one. You got the little gates here. You know, if I continue walking into Forest Hill, you'd see a lot more of that. Typically with these rich areas, there's only like one sidewalk per street, or none. Love this Gothic style roof. It looks Gothic to me, I think. Why is the street so gosh dang busy? God. I'm seeing a lot of things I've never seen before. At least here in this hood. I should probably walk here a lot more like I used to 2 years ago. Because, you know, I live not too far from the area, so it's a convenient walking distance for me, but I took the bus because you know, I'm still feeling under the weather, and I just don't think it's a good idea to be walking out for so long. But I could have, because it's not even freezing outside. No bloody wind. And there's Bathurst Street. So alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on the 7 bus. I got a couple of options. I could take the 7 straight up to Roselawn and then head home from there, despite that it's only like a 1 kilometer walk, or I would get up at Eglinton and go across to Eglinton West Station and just take the 109 home. But I gotta time it perfectly. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what type of bus it is that's on the 7s, if it's a NG diesel, EPA 10, or Novo hybrid. I don't really want to ride the Arctics, but if I have to, I will. And the stop is on the other side of the damn street. Oh, look at that, CN Tower. But I ain't gonna zoom in so much. I'm very skeptical of this. And I don't see a bus coming. But I will end this off here now. So now this is the Forest Hill neighborhood, much more affluent. But it's a little bit the same in comparison. Alright guys, so maybe I will show myself this time, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. So always stay tuned for more videos, and check out my other videos as well. And happy March, looking forward to spring, and hopefully I'll be back strong enough when I recover from this cold I have. Sure, it's not bad, but it really would have been much worse, believe me. Oh my god, who knows how long I gotta wait for this. Alright guys, take care, adios, sayonara.